Sports Talk 1080, the Team Orlando's Tuck and O'Neill. I'm Jerry O'Neill. You know Mike Tuck. It's the Monday after the playoff committee, headed by Chairman Jeff Long, came to us and said, here are the final four. We've got Clemson 1, Alabama 2. We're going to move Michigan State to 3, and Oklahoma slides to 4. No problem. Congratulations, Jeff. You got away with it. You got away with it. You're damn right. You can't come out of that committee room and say, God, I don't think Clemson's the best team in America. What do? I know what we'll do. We'll move Oklahoma to 4 so that Clemson has to play them. Because most everybody thinks Alabama and Oklahoma are the best two teams. How do we get around that? I know. We'll call Clemson the best team. We'll have Alabama 2. We'll move Michigan State up to 3. After all, they won a conference championship game. And we'll move Oklahoma to 4. That way Clemson can lose to Oklahoma in the first round. Bama will beat up on Michigan State. And we'll have the game everybody thought we should have. Nice job, committee.
I don't even know what to say to that. I don't even know. So you think, what do you think? That they did a bad job or they did a good job?
I think they did the job.
Which is to lay out the best 4 teams in the best order?
Yeah. Was that in English?
I mean, it came off...
Bonjour, mon ami. You have to do this in French?
Less than sincere.
It's exactly what I thought they would do.
So they did it right or wrong? Because you certainly aren't selling it like they did it right.
Who's the best team in America?
I think Oklahoma is.
Okay. Who's the second best team? Come on.
I think it's...
Today.
I don't know. It's up in the air. It really is. Hey, look, you only get one champion. It doesn't matter who second best is.
Let me see if I can get you off the fence. Who do you think will get to the final game in those 2 games?
Who do I think will get to the final game? I think it will be...
Obviously Oklahoma.
Yeah, Oklahoma and Alabama.
Thank you. Enough said. You're welcome. Jeff Long Jr. here. You thought it was Jerry O'Neill. That's exactly what the committee was faced with. We can't move Clemson out of number 1. After all, they're unbeaten. Oh, what do? I know. We'll make it even tougher for them. We'll have them play the team nobody wants to play, Oklahoma. We'll have Michigan State take on Alabama. We don't think Alabama will lose to Michigan State. And we'll get the final that we wanted. Plus, we get to keep the dignity and not have all the media hot types yell at us for moving unbeaten Clemson off the top spot.
See, I think your thought process is quite frankly ludicrous.
Thank you.
Because the final everybody wanted a year ago, I think, and I say that because we had 4 pretty big star teams in there, was going to be Alabama and Oregon because they had the 2 best records over the last half a decade, and they never played each other, and there was always that Pac-12 SEC hype, and, oh, wait, what happened? That didn't happen the way they planned.
Mike, this is not WWE wrestling. This is not predetermined.
Oh, it's not. Damn, I thought you had me sold. I thought the final was already set up. I didn't know they were even playing the semifinals.
Nope. You know as well as I do because you just said it in English for the English-speaking audience. You said it like I know it. Clemson is not the best team. You think it's Oklahoma.
Yeah,
so
but
we move Oklahoma to 4th.
It doesn't mean I'm right. It's just what I think. I didn't think Ohio State was the best team a year ago.
Hey,
and they won it.
This is gray hair someplace over here, okay? That wasn't here a year ago. I don't give a damn about a year ago. I'm talking about the weekend.
I don't understand why you think the committee did a bad job.
I don't think they did a bad job. I think they did
then
the
why
job.
Why are you so angry about it?
What do I have to do? Tell a joke? I'm not angry.
Yes, you are.
I'm defining what nobody else has said.
No, you're defiant.
No,
that's what you are.
What I knew is that they can't move Clemson off the top spot. But how do we make it tougher for them? Because we don't think they're the best team.
Jerry, listen, if it would have been Oklahoma and Alabama and Clemson and Michigan State, who would have won?
What?
Who would have won? If it would have been Alabama and Oklahoma as the 2-3 game, who wins?
Toss up.
Just pick a winner.
Toss up.
No, it's not a toss up. Pick a winner.
Oklahoma.
Oklahoma wins. All right. So then Clemson and Michigan State play. Who wins?
Clemson.
All right. So we have Clemson and Oklahoma. Would that have been a bad final?
No.
Okay. Then I don't understand your logic. Like they set it up in a way that it gives us the only good final possible.
When I ask you to be my possum, and I ask you Who's the best team
I'm
in
sorry,
America?
I didn't get that email. When was I asked to be a possum?
On this show, on this tape, a couple minutes ago. You'll have to look at it online at, what's the website? SportsTalkFlorida.com. Wink, wink. Real quick, I asked you who's the best team. You said Oklahoma. The committee did not want...
But I don't think Oklahoma should be ranked 1. To follow up on that, just because I think they're the best, I don't think they should be ranked number 1.
Right.
I don't think they've earned that.
I think the feeling around America, a consensus, I believe that the consensus is the two best teams in America right now are Alabama and Oklahoma, not necessarily in that order. So let's not play them in the first semifinal. Let's allow those guys to see if they can win. Now, Clemson could beat Oklahoma. Obviously, here in Orlando last year, they kicked them upside the head, and Oklahoma went down and went, and it was over.
What was that?
That was Oklahoma a year ago.
Do that again.
And then an Alabama, Michigan State. That's a great matchup. And I'm not saying Alabama would win every time they play. I think they will win the game. Would I be surprised if Michigan State won? No. But I think the belief is that America thinks that Oklahoma and Alabama are the two best. Let's not play them in a semifinal. Thank you, committee. You get it?
Yes, but then the committee did their job. I think you're putting it in too simple a terms, that they think those are the two best teams. If they thought those were the two best teams they could justify, they would put them 1, 2. They didn't do that. If they thought that Michigan State didn't deserve to be ranked out of Oklahoma and did it anyway, then I think we could find some fault in that. But I think you can justify why Michigan State is ahead of Oklahoma.
Mike, I get it.
Okay, but you failed to mention that. I think there is a reason why Michigan State jumped over Oklahoma. And I think Iowa would have done it too, had Iowa won.
Again, you could hold what I said initially is, I believe, a consensus out there thinks that Oklahoma may be the best team. So let's not have them play another what we think may be the best team, Alabama. Let's force those into separate semifinals, and we easily can lay this out and define it. I believe what I believe, okay? And I believe we're done. Tuck and O'Neill, weekdays 3 to 7.
Oh, we're far from done.
Sports Talk, 1080 The Team, Orlando.